And then there were 5. Here come the girls. So you're probably wondering why the face of Friday's changed, and actually you probably kind of know. You've probably heard loads of complaints from especially Lewis about the lack of posting, but you know, to be honest, if people can't make the time then that's fair enough, but just so you know, I'm here to stay. So basic information, I'm Steph, I'm 18 and I'm from England. I go to college to study art, textiles and photography. Even though I already have some A-levels, I decided to go to a different college for a year, maybe get some experience and confidence in terms of art. So yeah, I like to draw in my free time, and as well as that I write, I sew, I make costumes, and we wear those at conventions, like you've probably heard Jenny and Lewis talking about Telford. So I'm not going to milk that subject since they've already spoken about it, but I will say that it was a whole lot more fun with a lot more of my friends, my boyfriend. It was great, I loved it. I was basically going to do a really big, you know, intro to who I am, or, you know, so you can get to know me a bit better. Since you probably know the other original 3? Yeah, my maths isn't that good, but so you could get to know me or a little bit more better, since, well, I'm new and Jenny is as well, so but then I came home and I basically fell asleep, and I've only just woken up, so forgive me if I'm a bit weird. Okay, so interests, you know, I like to write, I draw, I sew. What else do I do? What else do I do? Oh yeah, I dance. I like Latin and ballroom, freestyle, and I go to the same class as Jenny on Sunday, so you know, that's a bit of a riot. This week hasn't been all that eventful, to be honest, mainly because of exams. Yeah, they have this new stupid idea that you're meant to sit there for 5 hours in silence in each of your artistic subjects and generally do what you always do in normal lessons. And it's boring. It's boring as hell. As soon as you're meant to be completely silent, you just want to get up and talk and be irritating. Though, to be honest, I'm rather quiet anyway and I don't really talk to anyone. So, it's a bit of a pain. Yeah, I've been drawing a lot more this week as well, which is weird because all my creative drive kind of went out the window for a while. But I mainly prefer to draw in an anime style. So hopefully that's not too bad. Oh yeah, as well as being one of the 5 awesome web geeks, I'm also part of 2 other groups. One being Crotch Photography. Don't worry, it's not as weird as it sounds, honest. And it's just basically me, Jenny, Hazel and Steve, who also go to the dance class that I mentioned before, and we just go out, we video things and we make general prat of ourselves. So if you got the time, yeah, I'd say you go and watch some of the videos. I think they're okay. Just 1 or 2 of them you might be a bit weirded out by. And the second one will be Chimney of the Drama. That one's new. It was made by myself, Jenny and Lewis, and the point is we just have a few set projects in between conventions to keep us busy, you know. So hopefully we'll have a few things up on that. We've got 1 thing, maybe 2, I don't know, but yeah, that should be up and running and a lot more uniformed in about a month or so, hopefully. I hope so, because I really enjoy the ideas and going through them. And if it doesn't work, then that kind of sucks. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to bed now because I didn't want to disappoint Lewis, because who wants him pulling his hair out really? So I figured I'd get up, I'd do it, and now I'm going back to bed. So you know, bring on the weekend. Also, now that I've woken up a little bit of a rant. Have you ever seen this stuff? Basically it's chewing gum and you're meant to have some kind of liquid on the inside. And as the name suggests, you're meant to get a splash from it, you know. And probably the advertisement would give you the expectations that you get a tidal wave of yummy goodness when you chew it. But actually, I just get the sensation that a ladybird's just peed in my mouth.